Hello.
Hi.
What's up, y'all? Welcome into the Stars Studio. I'm with Miss Sapphire and Jasmine today. How y'all feeling?
I'm good. Feeling great. Thanks for having us.
Oh, y'all very welcome. So, can a porn star really find love?
We gonna see.
Man.
You gotta watch the show.
So tell me, why did you guys want to try to find love in front of a national audience?
Well,
You guys are used to having an audience already.
Indeed.
So now you're going to be put on an even bigger platform, and now you're really going to be trying to settle down with somebody. Why?
Well, I decided to create the show because it's fun. Like, I love dating reality TV. I've always wanted to be on a show, but when I first created the show, I created it with myself in mind. But I decided that it would be better for me to be the host and just kind of go on this journey with people. So yeah, I'm not the one looking for love. She's looking for
so
love.
it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been a lover girl. I'm like a one-person type of girl. But when I joined OnlyFans, I was freshly out of a breakup, so I was doing single shit and I was having fun. But I'm like over it now. I'm 33. I'm not getting any younger, so I'm just like I'm in a place in my life where I got like everything. Not like everything, but I'm comfortable. I got the money. I got like everything that I need and want, and now I just want to like share it with somebody and build with somebody. So that's where I'm at in life right now.
Yeah. It's a tough conversation. Like, it's a conversation that's been had. It's a very, like, emotion-provoking conversation. Like, people get mad at, like, the thought of a sex worker having the audacity to think it's real love.
Why do y'all feel that is actually a great statement. Yeah. So why do y'all feel like it's taboo for someone in the sex industry, whether a stripper, whether a OnlyFans girl or actual porn star? Like, why do you feel like it's taboo for them to find love? Because everybody sees you naked.
We don't think that. Everybody else does.
Yeah, everybody else is closed-minded, but I get it because I feel like before I was a sex worker, I kind of thought the same way they did. So I kind of get it. You only understand once you're like really in it. But people don't realize, like, I think a lot of people think that we don't have respect or we don't have morals, but morals is like is an opinion. It's based on what you think. You know, so only because someone says that we don't have morals doesn't mean that it's true. Maybe our morals just look different. Yeah. But I think that's what it is. Like, people just assume that we don't respect ourselves or we don't have morals. But I learned how to respect myself. I learned boundaries. I learned my self-worth. I learned consent all through sex work. I didn't know any of that before sex work. That sex work taught me that. But I don't think people realize that. Not at all.
So the show is premiering this Friday, the 21st, correct?
Yes.
Y'all are going to be on Collab Plus. Why was that the ideal network for the show to be on?
Well, I had no idea what I was doing. You know, I decided to go ahead and take a leap, you know, with no direction or anything like that. So I tried to do it by myself at first. Like, I tried to do the cast. I tried to get the contestants and guys and things like that myself, and I failed miserably. So that's when I reached out to Honey, 5-Star Casting, and like she just kind of took the wheel. Everything else fell into place. Like, by that point, she introduced me to Collab Plus, and we just kind of. We went on this journey together, and here we are.
So tell me, do you feel like people see the real you beyond your career?
Not on the internet. Only when they meet me in person, though. Usually when people get to meet me in person, I allow them to get to know me. They're always surprised. So it's kind of, I like it. It's a compliment.
Yeah, I don't think that people see the real you.
Not at all. Yeah. No. I mean, they see like certain things I talk about on Twitter, so they know I'm a lover girl, but they don't really know me.
They don't believe it.
I think people insist on seeing the bad in sex workers. like you could show, you do show a little bit, you know, like you people know that you're passionate, and people do know that you're a lover girl.
Yeah.
They know that about you.
Yeah,
but they insist on assuming the worst about you and picking, you know, the you know, because everybody has flaws. Mm-hmm. People focus on your flaws, in my opinion.
I believe so.
And not that what they think is that are your flaws are even true, you know, but like, you know, sometimes shit shit does hit sometimes. It hits sometimes. You're like, you don't know me.
Yeah.
So I got a real question. We can start with Miss Sapphire. Have you ever been in love before? And if so, what did you learn from that?
I think I have. I say I think because it was toxic and I was young, but there was just certain things that I felt like, okay, no, we loved each other. We loved each other because one time that guy sucked the boogers out of my nose because I couldn't breathe. And I don't know, that's love.
I ain't gonna lie, that's love.
That's love to me. That is love to me, okay? And we used to, every time he got to take a shit, he used to be like, I gotta take a shit, and I would be excited going to the bathroom with him because we're about to have a whole conversation while he takes a shit. So if I could smell your shit, yeah, I loved you. Yeah. So yeah,
that's love right there. Cause even me and my ex of 4 years wasn't that close, man. Damn.
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, and what was the second question you said? And what did I learn from it?
Yeah, what did you learn from it?
Well, I was young and it was toxic. I think I learned from that relationship that I had a bad example from my parents growing up, and so I kept dating guys just like my dad. And I think that was the last straw for me. And that's when I realized, like, okay, I need to stop dating men like my dad because controlling, jealous, all that. I'm not doing all that. So
you learned what you didn't like or what you didn't want.
Yeah, that's what I learned with that relationship. Mm-hmm.
You know, you're hosting, so you need to know what love looks like. What about you? What you learned, or have you ever been in love, and what did your last relationship teach you?
So I, kind of similar to her, have experienced a lot of toxic love. I feel like I have been in love as well, but I don't like. I feel like there are things that I need to learn about love, and that's what my last relationship taught me. Like, I thought that I was this great, you know, this great girlfriend, you know, and I knew how to, you know, act and be a man's woman. And so, like, my last relationship definitely taught me some things about myself that I needed to improve on. But I also want to say that my last relationship was horrible. It was with a horrible person who, but for some reason, like that relationship showed me that, like, I'm not as submissive that I'm not as submissive than I think I am. So yeah, but either way it goes, there is a lot that I need to learn about love, and being the host on this show, I do plan to educate myself, you know, maybe take some classes, definitely read some books, might even like go to school for you know, to be a therapist or a counselor or something like that. Like, this show is not just a show. It's a journey for me. And, you know, kind of like becoming like a matchmaker. You know, you have to start somewhere, and I think I love that. You know, like that's what I want to be. I want to be a matchmaker. And so yeah, that's like the first step in that.
Let's get into some of these contestants. Man, let's start with that boy Duquesne, man.
Oh no, we don't gotta talk about him.
Nah, let's talk about him. I heard he's a pretty cool guy. What are your first impressions of Duquesne?
He is not cool. That man is rude as fuck. He knew I don't like him, and he still came to the.
He still pulled up?
Yeah.
So he's gonna try to convince you to fall in love.
No, I think he just wants to start some drama. He likes drama. You know, that's you know, when I don't like when people use the word sassy.
Yeah.
But
he's
the
sassy?
definition of sassy. Yeah. Definition of sassy.
Could you ever be with a sassy man?
I feel like I'm always attracting them.
So obviously something's in there.
I don't know, cause I think I don't know. Maybe I gotta figure that out. Because I don't know why I always end up. Because every time me and somebody fall off, they end up being sassy.
So they was hiding it, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, they be hiding it, and then they become sassy. Like,
but you say that you like, you like straight men. But you like for them to be a little.
That's what you say.
You want them to be a little feminine?
Yeah.
I mean, the sass is gonna be there.
I like a little feminine in someone's look. Yeah.
So you like pretty boys?
Not really. They could be rough looking, but still have like a hint of feminine in their look.
I wish you could.
Young Thug, because you know how Young Thug is thuggish.
Yeah, but he has a hint of femme. That's why I said it doesn't
like a little Uzi type of guy.
Yeah. Oh, I like that too now, because a Young Thug or a little Uzi, that's a yes.
I'm not attracted to them. I'm not attracted to them.
She said it's a hard yes.
Hard yes.
I'm not attracted to them, but yeah, they don't have to be a pretty boy. Just a little hint.
So I get that. It's a vibe.
I get the comparison.
Yeah.
What about you, hostess? What do you think of Duquesne?
Okay, so if you would have asked me that question before the event, I would have said that he was cool. Like Duquesne is it's interesting how different he acts off camera than on camera, like an actor.
Really?
And I think that's a good thing. Like when we were at the casting call, we talked, high and by, back and forth or whatever. But when the cameras start rolling, like the change.
But that's supposed to how it's supposed to be. Like when lights, camera, action, you put on your persona.
It's perfect for what he does and everything. He's an actor. Where I had a little bit of an issue with Duke, I did not approve of any. I didn't approve of anything as far as they went, but I wanted to stay neutral. You know what I'm saying? I was still trying to give him a little bit of a chance. I was trying to be cordial with him. I wasn't gonna just say fuck him. But at the event, he sat in the front row and slept. I thought that was so rude.
That's a little disrespectful.
I thought
not you sleeping at your own show.
Why did you come?
He slept at the
I feel like even after the BS with them, I still tried to be nice to him.
He's weird.
I still tried to be nice to him. So I didn't understand why he came there and did that, especially in the front row.
Yeah.
Weird. We were trying to find seats for people and shit, and he's in the front row asleep. So yeah, fuck this.
And he had the headphones on too to cancel out the noise.
That's a characteristic of his personality right there. That is rude.
I told you
next.
he's rude.
Nobody.
I can see y'all don't like Duquesne. Y'all ain't rocking with Duquesne. So I can't wait to see how he acts on this TV show. Let's get into Pimpin' Polar.
Who?
Pimpin' Polar, the pimp.
Oh.
Wait, he's a real pimp? Yo, y'all got some characters on this show, bro. So y'all want a pimp to find love.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for
yes,
the second. Because he didn't even make it to Sapphire.
Yeah.
He didn't even make it to Sapphire. I was not putting a pimp in front of my friend.
Yeah. But I met him at the premiere, and he's really funny.
What?
And he was, really and that pimp outfit was nice.
Yeah,
he put that one together. I kind of regret it not.
He had the feather in the cap type shit. What was the vibe?
Well, he had this the
mink coat?
like a shawl. Like it was like a pimp shawl. I don't know how else to say it. He looked nice.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
He's great for TV.
I kind of regret it.
I know, right?
But this is the thing. I wanted the show to be genuine and authentic.
Yeah,
I did not want people just coming to be on TV or whatever.
Yeah.
This was a serious experience or experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I guess the last one I'll ask you guys about. Hopefully y'all actually like this person. Ali J.
That is our.
Oh.
No,
I'll say you're close.
Yeah, what you think, hostess? You tell me what's the vibe with Ali J?
That is my bitch. I love Ali. I love Ali so much, and Sapphire loves Ali too. But yes, me and Ali, maybe I don't know, cause she put us in a group chat together.
Yeah,
you're in the group chat.
It's still questionable for me though.
Why is it questionable
I think you
for
told
you?
me something though, mate.
It's just questionable.
Something.
One thing about me, my intuition be
really
on point, right?
I like Ali.
I think she's cool, But I don't think she came for the show for
Love.
Not really.
Oh no, she didn't.
So she was there for the clout?
I think so. That's just my opinion. I love her though. Allie, don't hate me,
and that's fine. Just because I want the show to be genuine and authentic and everything, that does not mean that I expected it from everyone.
Yeah, no.
Allie is a singer. She's trying to get her, she's trying to push her brand and everything like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, like
I just don't. She's still with her baby daddy, clearly.
Right.
So
yeah, he came to
that's why I'm like, why are you on the show? And then she's never dated a girl, so that's why I was confused.
She was trying to experiment with you. You didn't want to be the experiment.
I think she was just trying to fuck. I'm just saying. I think she was just trying to fuck.
Hey, I love the honesty.
I do.
Well,
I think she was trying to fuck. That's it.
I'm crying.
I love you, Allie. You're my little sister.
I love you too, girl.
I'm weak. Okay.
So I can't wait to see you hopefully find the one.
Yeah.
So I want to know, if you do find the one, are you willing to step away from OnlyFans and just the industry in general?
I'm retiring this year, so I'm already planning for my person.
Right.
Because I'm retiring this area.
I love it. So I guess my last question would be, what is the ideal partner for you?
Oh.
What qualities matter the most?
I hate this question. I always get like brain.
This wasn't in the trailer or whatever, but like I feel like they need to watch the show. Can we get another question?
No, I'll answer.
Okay, because you think you
Hostess with the mostest, damn.
Okay, go ahead.
Qualities. Okay, he has to be transparent. I learned the difference between honesty and transparency, and it's a huge difference. Respectful, loyal. I like my guy picky. I don't like guys that just give up their dick to everybody. Like, no, I want to feel special. I don't want you to be out here just giving it up. Even though people be thinking I'm out here giving it up, I don't. What else? Funny, creative.
Black.
Black. Hey, I like that one. They said they gotta be black. I like that one.
A lover boy, romantic, considerate. Oh my God, considerate is such a huge thing. A lot of people don't have that in their blood at all. Like, I'm very considerate, so I want my partner to be considerate of my feelings too. Ambition, yeah.
Does he got to be rich?
No.
Are you sure?
No, he doesn't.
I feel like his mind.
She is the rich.
No, I'm not rich either.
That's what all rich people say.
There will be no signs. You will never know. But no, I feel like the mind gotta be rich, cause
that part.
Yeah, because life happens. So if you fall down, I need to know that you can pick yourself up. I'm still gonna be there to help, but like one thing I learned from my ex, he told me if you help a man, he's never gonna learn how to do it on his own. So if you fall, he's not gonna be able to help you, and that's like huge. Or he's not gonna be able to help up the family. Yeah. Your family.
So he got to be able to do that already on his own.
Yes, so I need to see how he moves when he falls down, like for real. Because if he just like tries to lean on me, then like I think that's a red flag. And for me, it's a red flag because I'm such a giver. So I'm used to just like helping people because I have a big heart. So I gotta stay away from people that are takers.
Did you talk about like your safe space, how important it is for someone?
Oh yeah, I need my person to create a safe space for my emotions because I'm very emotional. I feel like that's the most important thing. But also it creates intimacy for me. If I feel safe with you, with my emotions, if I feel secure with you, then like that gets me horny.
That shows in other areas.
Yeah, it gets me horny. I'll be ready every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I said most.
Yeah, I feel like that one was the most important for you.
No, that was great.
It is, yeah, safe spaces.
I just want to say thank you guys so much, Miss Sapphire and Jasmine, for stepping into the Star Studio. But don't go nowhere. Okay. We coming back with Heart to Heart.
Okay.
All right.
And we rolling out.